Squat is not what most people think it is. Today's fitness world has turned the squat into a gym exercise, a strength test, or a way to either fix your body or destroy your knees. But the truth is far simpler. A squat is not a workout. It is a natural human function we were all born with. As children, we could drop into a deep squat and stay there without any effort. That deep resting position was normal. For thousands of years, humans lived in squats every single day. People cooked, ate, rested, worked, talked, and waited while sitting in a passive squat. It wasn't a fitness routine. It was simply life. The real problem started with modern living. We built a world full of chairs, couches, raised toilets, and constant convenience. Add long hours sitting at desks, staring at screens, and barely moving. Slowly, we stopped using our bodies the way they were designed to move. And we lost something our ancestors naturally kept for generations. Most people today can't even get close to a comfortable squat. Not because they're weak, and not because of bad genetics. The modern environment removed the squat from our life, and the body simply followed. The ankles got stiff, the hips locked up, the knees lost their natural range, and the spine became tight. This is why the deep squat feels unnatural, uncomfortable, or even painful. And then people make the biggest mistake, trying to fix a lost squat by lifting heavy weights. Lifting is useful and important, but adding weight to a dysfunctional movement can only end one way: pain and long-term damage. You cannot load a position your body no longer understands. But the good news is powerful. You can reclaim your squat. I've seen people of all ages restore a natural squat. Teens, adults, and seniors. The body remembers. When the deep squat returns, everything improves. Hip mobility, knee strength, spine health, balance, coordination, stability, and overall movement quality. Your body starts feeling lighter, safer, and stronger. In this video, I'll guide you step by step to rebuild your squat from the ground up. Naturally, safely, and in a way that lasts a lifetime. Forget everything you think you know about squats. Forget cues, rules, and myths. We're going back to zero, back to how humans are truly meant to move. So, what exactly is the squat we want to reclaim? It's the passive squat. The deep resting squat where your body compresses down, you sit on your heels, your spine stays tall, and your feet stay fully grounded. Your upper body stays relaxed and separate from your lower body. When you see a natural passive squat, the torso stays stable even when the hips drop deeply. That's the sign of a functional, natural squat. A limited body collapses immediately. The upper body curves, the heels lift, the knees cave in, or everything feels tight. Many people also believe there is one universal right squat angle. That is completely wrong. Your natural structure determines your angle. Every body is different, and your unique anatomy shapes your perfect squat. This resting squat is the built-in human chair, a position you should be able to drop into anywhere, anytime. Our goal is to reclaim that effortless position. To get there, we use 3 simple layers: time in position, controlled transitions, and full body reorganization. These 3 layers rebuild mobility, flexibility, ankle range, hip depth, and natural alignment from the inside out. Let's begin with layer 1. The first layer is spending quality time in the passive squat. Quality time means you sit in the position without stress, without strain, and while keeping a tall spine, grounded feet, and relaxed breathing. If you can't reach the floor yet, elevate your heels. Use a plate, a book, a wedge, or anything that helps you sit comfortably. Once you find your level, sit there and time yourself. You don't need a gym to reclaim your squat. You can do it anywhere: kitchen, bedroom, office, outdoors. Start with at least 5 minutes per day. Spread it throughout your day instead of doing it all at once. Just squat down, relax, and track the time. Every day, add 1 more minute. Make sure the amount of time you choose is pain-free and sustainable. Over time, you'll feel your hips open, your ankles loosen, and your spine stay more upright. You'll naturally move closer to the floor as your body adapts. Watch out for common mistakes like knees collapsing inward, heels lifting, rounding your back, or turning the passive squat into an active hold. But now, let's move into layer 2. Layer 2 is the controlled transition from sitting to squatting. This opens ranges that passive sitting alone cannot reach. Start by sitting on a raised surface. Use your arms, lean forward, and smoothly drop into the squat. Then lean forward again and slowly lower your hips back to the surface. Do 10 controlled reps. When you complete 10 smooth, stable reps, begin lowering the height. Keep your feet grounded, avoid using momentum, and don't crash back into the seat. This movement teaches the body how to move in and out of the squat with control, stability, and joint coordination. Now we enter the third and final layer, the wall squat. This is where full body reorganization happens. Stand facing a wall with your natural foot angle. Slowly squat down, keeping your chest tall and your entire body centered. Reach the full passive squat, using heel elevation if necessary. Hold the bottom for 3 seconds, then rise for 3 seconds, leading with the chest. Aim for 10 slow, control-focused reps. As you improve, move slightly closer to the wall. This prevents cheating, forces proper alignment, and removes compensations. Avoid leaning on the wall, changing your foot angle, lifting your heels, or rushing the movement. When you can perform this cleanly, you have reclaimed your squat. Apply these 3 layers for at least 30 days. Your squat will change. Your body will change. Your movement will feel more natural than ever. Reclaim your squat. Reclaim your body. Like, subscribe, and comment to tell me how it feels. I'll see you in the next video.